Welcome to Regal Autosport's second Cars and Coffee of this year. Difference this time is the sun's out, which is quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's no longer raining, so yeah, it's nice and warm today. The sun's on our side. It's Goodwood Revival.
That's true.
We've got a pretty good turnout despite that. So yeah, we've got a load of cool cars. We're just gonna walk around and show you what we got.
Yeah, 11:15. Still got cars turning up, so let's go look at some. We've got some people that have come to the last one and come here to this one, which is really nice. Glad to see people enjoyed the last one despite the rain, so they're back. Should we pick a couple that we particularly like and go into detail?
Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, to be fair, there's a couple down here, so
after you.
Those.
Good morning, sir. Tell us a fact about your particular vehicle. You've changed the wheels since last time you come, haven't you?
I have changed the wheels. It's now on 19-inch Serbs. Serb ones, in fact, are the best wheels in the world.
They are, that's a fact. If you were going racing, what wheel would you have?
Cerberus ones.
We've got some cool cars coming on down here as well. There's quite a few.
You already talked about the M5?
EKs. No, so we haven't actually.
Let's run around
kind
it.
of like glossed it over a little bit. So he was a customer a few years ago, had like an M4, came in for software, and then he picked up this M5.
Yep.
So he's been to Evolve, had some software on it, got downpipes on it, KW V4s, and obviously he's got the BBS FIRs. You don't really see BBS FIRs on many BMWs in the UK.
It's a really bold wheel set. That is a top tier wheel set.
Yeah.
Ash is bit of a Lotus fan, so we're gonna have to stop at
The
this
Exige, yeah.
I was just talking to the owner just now. So this is a supercharged 3-litre Toyota engine in this.
Is it 410 or something like that?
This is 460. It's been modified intake.
Wow.
It's got a pulley. I think it's got a different heat exchanger in it, like loads of bits and bobs to make it faster. So he's actually got loads of other projects that are like high effort projects, like a metro, track car, stuff like that. So he's bought this just so that he can have something dependable every day ready to go. So
It looks nuts.
it's amazing. Really
Paint
cool.
looks incredible as well.
So I just wanted to quickly come over to this one. Joe's E36 is one of the hardest looking E36s there is, one of the lowest E36s there is. So Japanese wheels on a BMW. I think you got a theme going on here. Anything stylish and Japanese I'm into. I think we should grab Joe and have a proper look around this one actually. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you.
Mate, you alright?
So we've got a Joe here. He's gonna spit some bars. No, we're gonna run around a few facts about this car. I've obviously bigged it up quite a lot. I said everyone that it's the hardest looking E36 in the country.
Thank you very much.
Are you gonna validate that?
Well, I hope so, but
I think it is. All right, so how big are the fronts?
17s by 10.5.
10.5, and rears are 12?
18 by 11s.
So you've gone 17, 18 stagger. That's pretty wild.
It's a lot of travelling around trying to find
You bought a S54 Loom engine, all the bits, right?
everything.
Decided not to do it.
Lockdown,
Yeah?
yeah.
So you change your mind, change
Basically,
your heart.
money,
Yeah.
it wasn't a sensible move,
Yeah.
but I couldn't resist.
So what's in it at the moment?
It's an M50.
Has it always had an
2.5.
M50?
No. For 3 days of owning it, it had the 323 lamp.
So it's a 323 originally?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you
I
said
mean-
there's a story behind this particular one.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's got some character. Do you want to pop the bonnet?
Let's have a look. Can I pop it?
Yeah.
I won't open the door just in case
No, the door opens.
we have some
That
door
door's
card
alright. That's
issues.
the only one that needs to work.
Oh, my arms aren't long enough, bro.
Open the door, mate.
There you go,
Open
we
the
got
door.
you. So it's not a looker, but
No.
this is a trusty old horse, is it?
It does the job. It get you from A to B to C.
So when you
wherever
do
you
your
need to go.
turbo, it's
Yeah.
going to sit somewhere here. We can do like a headlight intake, or are you going to keep it looking sleeper?
Don't know. Don't think so.
Because at the moment you've got, so this is modified anyway, isn't it? You've got the CSL duct.
Not being used.
It's on the wrong side for your turbo, but
Yeah.
maybe you could do something with that.
It's all right for NA cars.
No AC, Joe. What's going
No.
on?
I'm missing that today.
You going to fit that back in?
No.
No.
It's a good car, mate, but It's not a show car, is it?
Thing is, every time you bring it out,
It puts a smile on my face.
and people go mad for it.
and everyone loves it.
So even if you do tuck it away for another 2 years, and I don't see it for 2 years, and it comes back turbo, I'm going to be smiling.
Mate, it's got to have a turbo. Otherwise, what's the point?
All right. If it's not, it's my car, yeah? Oh, you shaked on it.
We'll see.
Cool. Thank you, bro. Hope you enjoyed the day.
It's been good.
That's the
Altezza.
The Lexus?
Yeah, the Lexus, sorry.
Should we have a look around? What do we got wheel set wise? Where's crans, but I don't know what the name of them are. There's something really cool about the shape of these because they're quite small for a Toyota.
Yeah.
No, it's really, really cool.
And
So,
then
yeah.
should we head back into the yard and then see what we've got in there?
Yeah. Nick, thank you for bringing both these cars. They are wicked.
No worries.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about them? Because you've had this one for a long time, this one not such a long time.
Yeah.
Let's start with E30. What we got?
So I've had this coming up 11 years now. We did the build on it literally 10 years ago now.
You don't seem old enough, bro.
Yeah, it don't feel like that long ago, but
This was one of the first like big, full clean sheet builds that you've done, right?
yeah, it was, yeah.
So engine, what we got?
S54 from E46 M3. Yeah, so that was done first. That was the first thing that was done.
But that's not stock either, is it?
It's like running Alpha N and just
Yeah.
yeah. So it's pretty much stock. It's not
Okay.
like it's not supercharged or anything.
So power-wise, though, what are we talking?
About 360.
So it's a
like
little
that.
bit uncorked from the
Yeah.
E46 power.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, and it's on air, obviously. We're looking pretty low.
Yeah, it's on air. It's on airlift. V2 back in those days was the.
So you're still on V2?
It's still on V2.
No
yeah.
way,
It's-
okay.
It was the current.
Where's the controller? Have you got somewhere cool
It's just
to put
there
it?
in the middle,
Okay,
just on
sweet.
the cable.
Almost every part of this car has changed.
Pretty much, yeah.
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 Obviously, it's not the colour.
It's not the colour. It was originally black, and I was gonna just paint the car in the same original colour.
Yeah.
And then me and Shaky was going back and forth on what stuff we should do to it, and then it just went air ride.
So it's
fuck-
Carl's fault, is what
yeah.
you're saying.
Let's go orange.
Bugatti wheels.
Yeah, they were an eBay purchase. Everyone always says to me, "How did you get hold of them?" It was just
Because
like
they're
on
not
eBay.
even the standard wheels for the EB110, are they? They're
They're EB110 SS wheels. I
yeah.
think?
So they're not even like.
the normal ones, yeah, because they're the split ones. So they're the same as the normal ones, but they're splits.
I mean, that seems pretty fancy to me.
Yeah, but you can't re-split them without sending them to Bugatti.
Oh,
Apparently,
you have to drill them, I guess.
You have to
and-
drill them, and then to get those rivets.
All right, let's go from Bugattis to a roof then.
Yeah,
So this is a slant nose. So this would have been rare anyway.
yeah. So it's an original Porsche slant nose, flash blower as they call it.
So tell us a quick bit about the slant nose. It was end of production,
Yeah.
anniversary. Were they called SEs or what was the?
It was on like this is a 930 turbo originally, so it was
Yeah.
930 turbo. But I think the 935 was racing at the time. This is an 86 car back in '86. I've got all the invoices from when it was
Can you
done.
imagine buying this in 1986?
Yeah, this was $250,000 Deutschmark in
Right. So what would
86. So that would have been like the price of like 6 or 7 houses back then. So it would be like the equivalent of saying £1 million car now.
Do you know anything about the person that bought it? Was it a
No, I
man,
don't actually
lady?
know.
Like,
But,
who bought it?
I'm not sure, but they sent it straight to Rough, and then Rough did the 3.4 conversion, the 5-speed conversion,
Yeah.
suspension wheels, and bits and bobs, other bits
So
and bobs.
5-speed box is actually quite an important one. 'Cause
Yeah.
that people say that changes the way they drive, because with the 4-speed box, you've got like a really long...
Yeah, and it feels antiquated compared to 5-speed.
And with the lag, it's
Yeah.
like you go from third
Yeah.
on boost, bog down into fourth, and then you wait. So 5-speed makes quite a big difference.
Makes a big difference, yeah.
Cool.
I think so, and it just makes it much easier to drive. and
Wheels are
use.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing us the cars. Thanks for
worries.
bringing them down.
Cheers.
Hope you enjoy the
Thanks
rest
for
of
having
it.
us.
Here we have Phull from Link ECU. We've known each other for quite a number of years, but we've never actually really interacted with regards to like building cars or anything like that. You saw was it the M2 competition of auto finesses at Goodwood?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I saw the on the CSF stand at Goodwood and saw the Titan 7 wheels on that car. So I was like, yeah, they're the wheels I need to get for mine. So we opted for the TD6 in the hybrid machine colour. I think it works well with the sake orange. So we opted for a 10.5 by 19 on the rear and a 9.5 by 19 on the front.
Yeah.
So yeah, really nice forged wheel. Offset's really nice. I think they weigh about 9.5 kg.
Yep.
So
really nice build. So what other stuff have you done on this? I see you got the Alcon brakes on there.
Yeah, so it's a F80 Alcon 6-pot brakes on the front, 400mm discs. We've got stage 2 tune on it, Olin suspension, coilovers.
And you're obviously going to be going for more power in the future as well.
Yeah.
What's
The plan is to go hybrid turbos and obviously have a Link ECU on it in the future. But yeah, so yeah, at the moment it's just a stage 2 tune car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. What kind of other cars have you had in the past?
In the past, wow. I can actually give you some history. Back in 1998, I had a Renault 21 Turbo, and it was tuned by Regal Autosport.
Wow, proper OG.
Yeah.
So actually the story goes back way further than like seeing each other at trade shows and
Yeah,
stuff like
exactly that.
So
Yeah, I bought this car and it's already tuned by Regal.
great to see you down today. Thanks
Yeah,
for bringing the
I
car.
appreciate it. Really good turnout, guys.
We've got a substitute Phull.
Yeah, I know this car fairly well. Cole went out on the piss last night, so he doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
So let's run through the car. It's pretty mad, isn't it?
Well, first things first, E21.
E21.
Group 5 inspired.
It's a Group 5 replica body kit.
So is this a kit you can buy or is it made? What we got?
It's really hard to get hold of. There are a few Group 5 kits on the market, but this one has a slightly different front, which is
it's
really
big.
hard. It's really hard to find.
There's a lot of...
Yeah.
So is it fiberglass?
I think it's fiberglass kit.
Yeah.
It obviously needed a bit of work to make it
So
as it was.
is it motorsport sort of fitment, i.e. doesn't really fit, did need a lot of work to do? Because the fit and finish on the whole car looks mega.
Fit on fiberglass is never good, so it obviously needed a lot of work, but that's what these guys do. They run a body shop, so they
Pretty
made it all
local
good.
as well. Where are they based?
They're based in Christchurch, so very close to Regal.
Yep.
So yeah.
Sweet.
And I think this is its first outing.
I say it drove here today.
Drove here on the road, legally MOT'd, which is pretty nuts.
Can you imagine just cruising along and just seeing this?
I've been in it, it's hilarious.
So this started as a normal street E21.
So it's a mixed match of an E39 540 pre-facelift with an M62 B40 lump in it.
So that's where the engine came from.
Engine and gearbox and running gear as well.
So it was a manual E39?
Manual stock.
Or E34?
E39 stock.
E39?
Yeah.
That's a rare car anyway.
Pretty rare. So he chopped that up, used the running gear and the engine and gearbox from that, and then basically chucked on an E21 body shell.
Okay.
And then the kit. And
right,
put it all
okay,
together.
so it is a hybrid?
Pretty much.
Right, okay.
It's an art car inspired build.
So suspension-wise, it's
running airlift.
But is it custom arms? Because it's really wide.
So
right?
it's actually a tubular frame. So this roll cage runs all the way through to the front.
So from here,
it's all custom here.
It's new.
All new.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. The rear wing on the back of it is probably the most
it's very wide
statement rear wing I've ever seen. It's mirror finished, so I can see myself in it. Is that how the race cars work?
This is very similar to a lot of the race cars. Some of them are very slightly different, but this is very similar based on the race cars.
And is this custom made?
This is all custom made.
So this was sheet metal to begin with?
I think this section here is part of the kit, and he's built all the rest of it.
Right, okay. Amazing.
Pretty
Absolutely
cool.
love it. I didn't think I'd see the day where it actually drove on the street.
road.
Yeah, because a lot of these projects are built for like the wow factor, aren't they? But to see it actually work it, because the last 10% of getting it going is the hardest bit.
This is probably a 2-3 year build to get it driving on the road.
Can we, let's get the bonnet open and let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, we have done about 100 miles walking around. We are thoroughly baked, had loads of coffee, seen loads of cars. Pretty much everyone's heading off now to do the rest of their Saturdays.
Yeah, we've had a really cool turnout, like real nice selection of cars. It's really interesting to switch it up a little bit rather than just seeing like BMWs, Mercedes, Porsches all the time. Seeing a lot of Japanese stuff, see all the different styles and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to the next one, I think.
Super varied. Lots of people have asked for another one to close the year off, so I think maybe have a think about that.
Yeah.
Don't know if the weather's going to let us do it, but it'd be nice to do another. Let's see.
Cool.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.